First time I went to the gym with Adam, he talked me into going to the gym with him for like months. He was like, "Come with me." I go with him. He's like, "All right, let's drink this pre-workout." We drink the pre-workout, go to the gym, and I was like, "All right, what's our first workout?" He's like, "I gotta go take a shit." And then he like disappeared for like 35 minutes.
Yeah, I spent the first like 20 minutes just shitting my guts.
Dude, like, I shit you not. Like, I sat there for like 15 minutes on my phone before I was like, okay, I might as well just, like start working out. Yeah. And I started working out alone. And after a while, he came back. He was like, all right, I'm gonna fuck up your arms. And I was like, they're already fucked, dude. Like, I did everything.
Man, I just want to point out that he gave you that drink. It's a protein drink. That's what it is. What is it?
No, it's
pre-workout.
Wow, this tastes so
It's
good.
pre-workout?
This is the best pre-workout I've ever
That's
had.
Patriot flavor, baby.
You have no
What does that
reason to
mean?
drink a
Tastes like red, white, and
drink
blue.
a pre-workout with beer.
What
And
is
the
that gonna
pre-workout
do?
is in a wine glass.
I mean, I feel fancy as fuck doing this.
That
Is
is
it a
not a
stemless
wine glass.
What is it?
That is a
spritzer glass.
Yeah.
Spritzer glass?
Yeah.
Spritzer, like an Aperol Spritz goes in a wine glass, though.
That's two different products.
This is a wine glass without a stem.
Basically.
Yeah,
Aren't they all?
imagine.
Aren't they all?
Aren't they all? This is a wine can.
Yeah, this is just a wine can without a
This is
stem.
my wine.
This is just a wine box that's cylindrical and aluminum.
This is a Cabernet Sauvignon from
Yeah.
Coors Light.
Yeah.
Man, but that's like young couples, bro. They always got these like fancy ass cups, and they're like, here's some Kool-Aid in like a champagne glass.
Yo.
Sick and tired of people like you,
Like
Adam.
a flute glass with like a regular.
Dude, I
thing.
literally just grabbed the first glass I found. Ideally a smaller one because there's like if you're taking like that, you don't want like a ton of liquid in it. So what's the point of having a gigantic glass for like a tiny bit of liquid?
Also, majority of his like glasses are stolen. Every time he like gives me a glass of water, he's like, "I stole that from a restaurant." Like,
Well, they're all restaurants that I worked at, to be fair.
okay. Which
Stealing,
is still
stealing from your job is like that's okay.
is taking what you deserve.
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it?
I get that.
I'm supplementing my wages.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I've never stolen anything like tangible from a job. Like definitely stolen some food, some
Yeah, like
drink.
And to be fair, those I didn't steal. They were going out of business, and the guy who owned the place was just like, "Yeah, take some glasses if you want."
yeah.
Let me see right
Hell yeah, dude.
here. Roll the seat over there.
Yeah.
Let me get my water.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. I'm like short, and they just hang off.
Shawty.
I'm actually gonna bring it next time. We can play carom together.
Yeah, that'd be fun as fuck.
All
Yeah, I'm
right.
fixing to get exposed for how much I hit my vape.
Yeah. For real.
Hell
I thought
yeah,
you
dude.
already did that with your stand-up.
With the vape? What's
No.
wrong with hitting a vape
I
before
don't
going
vape when I do stand up.
You don't? I thought you did.
No. I may have like a couple of times, but it's not like something I do.
Just talking shit.
Oh yeah, no.
You good?
Is the light okay? Do we need other lighting?
What? Light's fine.
Okay.
Audio's not. That's what I forgot last time.
Oh, we have audio
doesn't
right
matter. I mean, we're recording on microphones.
Well, yeah. Are you recording already?
Yeah, it's all.
Oh,
rolling.
bet. Hell yeah. Well,
Last time we did this, Ruben turned his mic off like right when he got here, and then we couldn't use any of it.
Motherfucker. Bro.
Yeah, no, like you do
But
have
that's
to cut
okay.
like the first 5 minutes of this
Dude,
recording.
I
though.
recorded
Yeah.
it.
Well, honestly, he was like, "You were merch." Okay, now we're gonna have to cut this too. I'm not gonna repeat the joke. But I just—it's
I
not even
can
my
bleep
joke.
stuff.
I was just like, "Yeah, like what? You don't like uncouth comedy? Or you not a fan of like jokes about?" I'm not even gonna repeat it,
Yeah.
but
Yeah.
I just did a bit, one of his bits, and obviously one of his bits needs to be cut out now because it's like horrific, the shit that he says.
What was it?
Yeah,
What
but
was the
also
bit?
All right,
I just
now I'm
don't
gonna
want
say
to.
it.
I
What
just
was
don't
the
want to
joke
be
part?
enemies with that man. Like right now he's indifferent to me. I don't want to be enemies with him.
He's in the walls.
Don't say his name, you'll know.
You'll summon him. Don't say it 3 times.
Oh, shit.
No, let's just say he's a risk taker when it comes to jokes.
Like I'll
He
fight
takes
him,
more
but
than
I can
risks.
I'll fight
He'll
him,
take
but I
your
can-
wallet if you leave it on the floor.
He steals fucking cocaine. He steals people.
He'll take your
Yeah.
innocence. Like,
He'll take your
That,
wallet.
that's what I was meant. Innocence. When I said people, you said innocence. That was a better way.
hold on, wait. We ran in here to find out why you were raised from a black
No,
family.
we didn't.
Yeah, we
You
did.
bringing up old shit.
No, that's not old shit. We came in here to grab mics real fast, and we were like, okay. Chicken joke.
So Carter,
chicken
you're
joke
black.
in your face. Joke.
Oh wait. Oh okay. I'm clued out. Then.
Like,
I am half black, but I would have to guess that you're probably more black than me.
That's funny.
Quite honestly.
But I would agree with you at the same time.
I mean, my mom married a white man and
white
assimilated
chocolate
to the
over
culture.
here.
You know?
Yeah, watch out.
a lot of hair in this
Okay.
chocolate.
Let's
Yeah.
see the penis.
All right. No,
Oh, you're Jewish too.
I do have what? It is crazy though, because I have 13 black people tattooed on me.
Yeah.
Why? I mean,
Definitely
yeah.
more black than me.
Yeah, dude, love. Yeah,
Well, it's like
Black Lives
when we were
Matter.
talking about being adopted into a black family. My adopted brother, is a black tattoo artist. You know what I mean? So all that shit is just free to me on that end.
Has anyone ever tattooed themselves so much they just became black? Like,
Yeah.
I'm sure, yeah.
Like all over their body to just
Dude,
like
there's a
become
People do
black.
blackouts all the time.
No, dude, there's a gangster ass fucking movie about that if you haven't seen it. It's
What?
fucking racist white dude and
I'm
a black
in.
man have like a fucking conflict. Dude, racist white guy and a black guy have a fucking conflict at a grocery store. And something happens with like a fight or something. They end up stealing the white dude, tattoo his entire motherfucking body black, and then let the motherfucking go.
He's like, you
That's
feel
a
like-
Mel Gibson movie, right?
It sounds like a Mel Gibson movie. I don't know if it is, but
Or no,
that
not
shit,
Mel
I just got
Gibson, Mel
goosebumps
Brooks,
thinking
sorry.
about that
That's
shit.
like,
He tattooed his
I like how we're all like,
eyes,
yep, Mel
bro.
Gibson
Yeah,
would
yeah,
do that.
no, not Mel Gibson. That's Caddyshack 3, right?
No, what the fuck?
I feel like that movie can bring some real racial healing nowadays. So
Dude,
people-
it's
It's
crazy.
like you would
gangster,
walk in
bro.
my shoes, you would feel like
I
you're
wish I
my
knew what the
skin.
name of it was. It was a really good movie.
No, there's like a whole trend now of like these emo chicks who are like turning the whole arm black instead of like
Yeah,
just
yeah.
getting like a cool tattoo or a whole sleeve. They're like, make me black from here, like my tit, like right
Right,
here.
right.
and like it like
Wait,
goes
no, that's an
around,
episode
Yeah,
of
it's like a
around the
leg.
shoulder.
Yeah. It's like a whole thing now.
It's Michael Richards goes to the grocery store.
All blacked out.
Have you guys seen that movie?
Michael
Jerry, they turned me black.
Michael
turned me black, Jerry.
He walks into
Well,
a
you
Winco.
fucked up, Michael.
Now I can say it.
He's trying to,
Oh, now you definitely can't say it.
no, he's trying to use his Costco membership. They're like, sir, this is obviously not you. He's like, I swear, but I'm Mr. Like, you know, I'm Jared. I'm Jared Smith. It's the whitest name I can think of right now.
It's Kramer, dude.
It's Kramer. I'm Kramer. Look, I'm saying the N-word. They're like, sir, you can. Like, congrats. It's like, what? Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm glad that shit died out.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
Well, we can't bring up Kramer. Is that like too old?
No,
They should bring
that's
Seinfeld
well
back.
within
Oh,
the statute
bro.
of limitations.
Yeah, it really is.
They should
Yeah.
bring Seinfeld back, but go meta like that. That would be the greatest show of all time.
Like Kramer, like uncouth Kramer.
Yeah.
Uncouth Kramer?
Uncouth
Yeah.
Kramer. They just, yeah. I hate that over
How
this.
more uncouth can he get?
It's laundry day.
Kramer runs in and slams the door behind him and holds it closed with his body. And he goes, "The blacks are coming, Jerry."
Oh my god.
Damn.
Yeah, no, my friend, he does like impressions of like the whole cast and will do like political arguments between them. And it'd be like Kramer's always like Kramer's always like the guy that like that's like conspiracy theorist. And he's like,
That's
Jerry,
awesome.
why would we stay inside during COVID if they let people protest for Black Lives Matter, Jerry? Tell me that.
Oh my god.
He's like, it doesn't make any sense, Jerry. Me personally, I'm going outside.
That's awesome. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, Michael Richards. What a guy, dude. He sure has a vocabulary.
Who's Michael Richards?
Kramer.
Okay.
Jesus Christ, bro.
I know him as Kramer.
Do you
Like-
remember the video where
Yeah, where he goes off. It says Kramer says the N-word on the
Right,
video. It
right,
doesn't say
right.
Michael
That's way
Richards.
funnier than Michael Richards saying the N-word.
Exactly.
Kramer saying the N-word. Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
That should have been the last episode instead of what it really was.
Well, I don't even. What was the last episode?
The
of
last
Seinfeld?
episode. When was it or what was
What
it?
was it?
Okay, spoiler alert. First of all.
What the fuck? It's just been out for fucking
19 years or whatever.
No, but I think it's like a two-parter, and they like go to like this other city where like nobody knows them, and they like watch this guy get mugged, and they make fun of him while he's getting mugged, and somebody takes a video of it, and then he gives it to the police, and there's like some law that like if you don't intervene when you see like an injustice happening, like you get arrested. And it's like all 4 of them get arrested, and they play like the video of them making fun of him, and they're like, this fat fuck can't even get robbed right. And they have like everybody from like in the past that they've wronged on the show like come on and like give testimony as to why they're bad people, and then they get locked up. And like the last scene is like them getting put in a cell, and it's just over.
I actually like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, in an abstract way. I haven't seen it. I don't know.
I do like the idea of it just being that Kramer video as the last like episode.
Yeah. They just at the very end they just play the Kramer video.
Cause like for me it's just like I know they played the last episode in Times Square when it came out. Like it was playing all over New York, like on billboards and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if that was it, they would have been like, what the fuck was that? Like they were so lovable for 9 seasons.
Man, have y'all ever seen his apology after that happened?
No, I don't think there's anything
It's like
you can
they
say
had it
after
coming.
I think they did it on, I can't remember what talk show they did it on, but they did it on one of the late night shows.
Yeah.
And Jerry was on there.
It's probably Seth Meyers. Nobody watches that.
No, it's old. Seth Meyers wasn't out yet. But Jerry's on the show, and then he's like, and I actually have one of my friends here who wants to talk about a situation that happened recently and apologize. And then it goes to a screen, and he's live
Benjamin
on the screen.
Netanyahu.
Oh no.
Michael Richards is live on the screen, so it's like already weird. And then like people start to think it's a bit, and they start like laughing, and he's like trying to apologize, and he's like, no, seriously, I'm very truly sorry about what I've done.
He should have doubled down. He should have doubled that, made it a bit. He should have been like, I just wanted to talk about the blacks.
It went so horribly. Like
Jeez.
the fact that like, why wouldn't you show up in person, bro? Like,
because like people
He's
are
all
gonna
throw
see
shit
him
at
and
you.
be like, boo, in the audience.
Sit in the audience for that shit. Was
yes,
it Arsenio?
he needs to sit. Huh?
Was it Arsenio?
Who are you talking about?
Was that the show that he was on?
No.
Oh, that would have been fucking
it would have been
funny.
It would have been something like Letterman.
Yeah.
Like, I think it was Letterman.
That would have been hilarious if Arsenio Hall was the one doing that shit.
Yeah.
What?
Well, no, I mean, he talked about how he like apologized to the Reverend Jesse Jackson,
Oh, Jesus.
and he's gonna be like doing work with the community.
If he did it on like Jimmy Kimmel, he would be like, it's Elmo from Sesame Street, and then like Michael Richards like holding Elmo. He's like, I'm sorry, I said the N-word.
It's like, what did you learn from today? It's like, saying the N-word is bad.
Yeah, and I think he said like he did like an Al Green interview too. Like,
Damn.
I don't think this like once you do something like that, it's just like, hey, apologize to your friends. Like keep it like as a personal, like, hey guys, I fucked up.
I mean, that was a national story though. You can't just apologize to your friends. You gotta tell.
No,
you
but
gotta
like, what are you
apologize
gonna
the
say to the
country.
world? Everybody's gonna see the video. What are you gonna see him apologize and be like, you know what? All right, he's a nice guy. Like, you know, because he went up and he stood by it. He was like, you know what? Fuck you guys. Fuck you.
If you've seen the video, like you get the impression that that's not like a sentiment he developed in the moment, you know.
Yeah, it seemed like it was like it was.
He's been sitting on that one.
Yeah,
He's
it's
been
like
sitting on
shower
that for a while.
thoughts.
Yeah.
You know, so it's like, yo, it's like actual thoughts came out. So yeah, no, I think
Not the
I
best
didn't know
way
that
to handle a
happened.
heckler.
Right.
Yeah,
I mean, so
Fuck.
debatably better than how I do it, but
Me too.
shut up, fatty. No, I'll just take a page out of Michael Richards' book and just call him the N-word next time.
he's just
I'll just go on
Just get canceled.
a racist rant.
What's that dude who's new in the comedy, works in the medical field, the long fucking curly hair?
I know who you're
Fucking
talking about. I
curly-
don't remember his
name either.
He's new. What's his face?
He's half black or something.
He's
I
half
don't
black, but he
fucking
pulled
know.
a.
He was
Isn't
young.
everyone these days?
Yeah, somewhat. I don't fucking
Is
know.
it Carter?
It's getting out of hand.
It's getting way out of hand.
Even I'm half black.
Is that every generation they get more attractive, and I'm stuck looking like Mach 2. And we got Mach 8 out here.
You were the
You
where
got the
the
shitty end of the stick, my friend.
Yeah, bro. It's like fucking 19-year-olds that are fucking better looking than me, bro. Like, I'm like, this is supposed to be my golden years.
you're the default of like the creative character.
What?
I said you're like the default of create a character. You know, like this is where he starts as. So
No, he's like you press randomize. That's what happens.
so, no,
I'm just kidding.
You're not
You're a beautiful
bad,
man.
bro.
You're a beautiful man. I am just
beautiful
kidding.
man.
I am just kidding. You're fine. I'm just,
Thanks, guys.
I
for
thought
the
we were just
validation.
having a
Thank
Carter
you.
dog
Wait,
sesh.
you lying to this man?
Yeah, I thought we were just having a Carter dog sesh, and I went in too hard. I'm
Dude,
sorry.
yeah, no, keep going, man.
Yeah. Like, yeah, I need to be humbled. Yeah, keep going, bro.
I'm too.
I know a
too
good
lost.
plastic surgeon that can fix that shit, dog.
But yeah, so you were raised by a black family.
Yeah, why
But
are you
then we're
like
gonna
trying
back
to
on
hide
that. Yeah,
this?
yeah. Why not?
Yeah, man. How did that situation come about?
You start. I'll tell you next about my.
Was it
black
like the
family.
beginning? Was it like the beginning of The Jerk, where you're like, I was born a poor black child in Louisiana, and it's just
No.
Steve Martin?
No.
Okay.
That would be funny though. No, dude, it's just man. I mean, growing up, fucking my single family home, mom wasn't always fucking there, so I, am who I am when hung out with who I did. So like that family ended up taking me on as well as like my other brother, and so we were just there all the fucking time. And after time, like fucking 15 plus fucking years, dude, you're in the fucking goddamn family. You're getting Christmas fucking gifts from people you have no relation to whatsoever. I'm at every fucking function. I don't know, I ran out of breath, I'm sorry. I'm at every function.
Yeah, that's like what like Harry Potter linked up with the Weasleys type shit, but if the Weasleys were black.
Yeah.
You know,
Essentially.
The Beesies.
Okay.
Fucking
That's
Weasleys.
good.
What?
He's what?
You know what I'm saying?
It's like, hey, let's skip this Hogwarts class.
It's
Like,
fucking light.
no, that's nice.
So
that's beautiful.
bright.
That's beautiful.
Oh, now I
love that.
can't see you guys.
Dude, now you look like
Oh,
one of those,
much better.
one of those guys on Omegle that like just screams racial slurs at people. the moment they get on.
Just as soon as you get on, you just start repeating the M word. Yeah, that's Omegle for you.
Those guys just like wear sunglasses inside
Yeah,
and have
do.
handlebar mustaches.
They just
Like the Hindubar mustache always looks like he's like trying to like cheat me in a deal. You know?
yeah. You already
He's
know.
like, yeah, you see.
You already know I've got some aces up my sleeves.
Yeah, like you know.
Even though I've got short sleeves, I just under the shirt, I just have like 70 aces taped to my body. I pull them out in a
you
moment's
the type of
notice.
dude that's got to trick up his sleeve, bro.
Yeah, it's called chlamydia.
It's just infecting.
It's not a trick. We know, buddy.
It is a trick because you don't know until
It's
you
up
know.
the
you
other
know.
sleeve.
Haha, now you're stuck with me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
This is what y'all's podcast be about? Damn,
It's just
bro.
shooting the
I
shit.
We're just shooting shit and we're high, and I feel like
Who's
I'm
high?
drunk. I'm high. I think I drank this like pretty fast.
We're all
joint was like
we're
half
all
the size of my
figments of.
penis.
This is how the podcast is. We're all figments of Samir's imagination.
I'm just like,
And Samir's actually just got 4 mics attached to him, and he's curled up in a ball, rocking back and forth in an abandoned building.
Y'all ever watch?
Buttering
I'm
himself.
alone right now.
Y'all ever watch
Like,
Community?
yeah, I
Yeah,
watched
yeah.
Community.
Bro, you're fucking A-man,
I'm
bro.
on that. Yeah, I'm on that right now. You guys are all claymation. Like, this is, yeah.
Some shit Abba would do, just make a podcast by himself as 4 different
Yeah.
characters.
Season 4.
Hell yeah, dude. Actually, I want to do some segment stuff. Like later on, I want to have like fake guests on. I want to have Bao on as Kim Jong Un. I think that'd be hilarious.
Just have him play Kim Jong-un.
I also want to have him
With a
on
sombrero.
again as Bobby Lee.
That would be funny.
Yeah. And just like be like, so I was molested by a retarded person. You know, just like because he tells that story on every podcast.
I
That's
think
funny.
it would be funny to be like I'm doing a podcast with Bobby Lee, and every time you're like, so Bobby Lee, and Bao's like, I'm not Bobby Lee, my name's Bao. He's like, so Bobby, you were
So I
molested as
heard
a
you were
child
touched
or
by a
whatever."
retarded
Yeah, you
person.
could do something
Just
like that.
keep changing the people too.
Yeah.
I heard you fucked a retarded person.
I guess.
I heard you had
That's
sex
kind of the only
with-
thing people know about Bobby Lee.
I
It's
heard
like
you
a
had
second
sex with
fun
the
fact,
Pope.
you know.
I
What's
think
like
I heard that. I heard that.
You just change the story every time until it becomes completely unrecognizable. Because
feel like
I heard that he made it up, right? Like,
Yeah,
that
that's
didn't
what I was
actually
gonna say.
happen.
I heard it was like a fake story.
I
What a
couldn't
wild
give two
thing to
fucks.
think up.
Yeah. He's like, oh, like I really want this girl to like me. What do I do? You know.
It's not about being real, Carter. It's about content.
That's true.
It's the
though. He just
content
did it for the
game.
content.
Just
you know?
make things up.
Look how many people
I make
clicked
shit
on
up
the
all the
fucking
time.
video.
I've never
doing
gone
it,
to those heights though.
Well, I guess you just don't have the imagination to get raped by a retarded person
Yeah, I think you're
for
right.
for clout. Maybe you should just go actually get raped by a retarded person.
That's crazy that you're saying that right now.
This is the podcast.
This is just too much, bro.
Yeah.
What's crazy is you don't have to go far either. He's sitting right there in the chair next
Yeah,
to you,
yeah.
bro.
I
He's
know,
already
right?
ready to
Hey,
rape you, bro.
Hey, as long
damn
as the
straight,
socks
bro.
don't come off, you know.
Yo.
Okay, what the fuck is up about that? Because this is the second time you mentioned that. Is there an actual
Is
thing?
it like a sock? Like
It's just like a meme, bro. Some shit people were saying, like, it's not gay as long as you got your socks on.
Yeah. That's it.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah. That makes sense, right?
never, yeah.
I guess.
I missed
Yeah,
out
like,
on that
I
one.
don't even remember, like, people were, like, making whole ass scenario. I never did that personally myself, but people were making up, like, whole ass, like, tweet scenarios and be like, but it's cool, we had our socks on.
Okay, that's
Dude, human centipede, but they all have socks on.
it's
Totally,
not gay.
totally hetero.
That makes sense,
Yeah.
I guess.
Well, you could just go boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl.
It's still gay if you don't have socks on, because there's like other
But I'm
dudes.
saying it's hetero if you just go boy, girl, boy.
I don't think so. I mean, if you're Eiffel Towering a bitch, it's still kind of gay.
He's talking about centipede, so if it's boy, girl, boy, girl, boy, girl, all the way
Right.
down, it technically is. But,
But
how the fuck?
but an Eiffel Tower is boy, girl, boy, right?
yeah.
So, but that's still kind of gay,
The
right? If
two
you
Eiffel
got-
Towers back to back is boy to boy. So
That is also that is gay, yeah.
as long as their socks are
For
on,
sure.
then it's not gay.
Correct.
Correct? Okay.
You get it now.
I don't. Yeah, I guess I get it. I don't fucking know what. Is that a magic 8 ball? Maybe we should ask it.
Yeah.
Try again. No, it's still gay.
Magic 8 ball. Is it gay?
Please
it
make
gay
your
if
own
the
line
socks are still on?
of your own line of magic 8 balls, bro, where it's just like that shit gay.
Concentrate and ask again. Is it gay to fuck dudes with socks off?
pretty fucking. Are we?
Absolutely. Oh, well, look at
Better
that.
not tell you now. It's waiting till later when I
Damn, bro.
fuck.
You know,
It's
that's the
gonna
most
wait.
gayest answer I've
Oh, let
given
me-
you.
Right,
you know?
right.
Let me
Okay,
get
yeah,
a
you
sec.
got
Let
it.
me
You
get a
got
sec.
it.
That was a pretty metro answer.
Yeah.
What should I ask?
Dude, pour your heart out. Who knows?
What questions lie?
Ask it
beneath
about your
soul,
deepest,
dude?
darkest desires.
Yeah, dude.
It's a lot of pressure.
It's gotta be yes or no, though, right?
You like reach for it, like you put it on yourself.
Is it gay to kiss the homie with socks on?
All right, now this is on camera, dude. Like,
Oh, look good.
Look good?
Oh,
Okay,
look
yeah.
good.
There we go.
Okay, so
wait,
no.
but is that
That's
a
an
yes?
affirmative answer.
I think that it
So
is.
you're gay.
You're gay.
No.
Take your
how
socks
that
off.
You have to confiscate
I'll look
those
good.
socks.
Yeah, that's an
Yeah.
affirmative answer.
Yeah, that's true.
Pretty fucking good. Can I
Yeah.
can I see? I want to play with it now too. Now that
Hell yeah, dude.
what is that? All right, what do I ask it? Shit. Okay.
Whatever.
I
Use
feel
your
like everybody
imagination.
did something gay, so I'm gonna do something gay related.
Why don't you ask it?
I have to. What gay questions do I have?
Ask it about Israel and Palestine.
Is Israel Palestine gay?
yeah. Will they ever be gay for each other?
Hold on, I can't even see the answer. Oh, it's like in the middle. This is a shitty 8-ball. All right.
Ask
That's the
about
pinnacle of
Without a
progress
doubt,
when you have a.
dude.
Without a
It says
doubt.
without a doubt.
Hell
All
yeah.
right, you heard it here first, boys.
The pinnacle of progress is when you have an Israeli guy just making out with a Palestinian guy,
It is so
and they just fuck in the street.
In 30 years, that's going to be the #1 grossing movie.
Right. Yeah.
Dude, when like Mia Khalifa and stuff at the height of that whole, remember when like terrorists were like threatening to kill her and shit? 'Cause she like, you know, like she was like doing shit in a hijab.
Yeah, I
or
was really
something?
worried.
I was really
You were
worried
really
for her. I was
worried?
like,
Yeah.
Mia, like I was sending her DMs. I'm like, hey, like you know, if you just need a place to be safe, like
Doesn't she like?
They'll never
sniff
expect
dogs?
I
you
got an
over here
extra
in my
bedroom.
place.
Yeah, like hey, I have a signal blocker. You know,
Nobody's looking for me.
Babe, I'll fight these terrorists. You come here. Here's my address.
I'll protect you, big booba lady. Big booba woman, come here.
Like you just come here. I fucking love you. Like you. I mean, no.
I mean, no.
I'll protect you. No. Yeah, I forgot where we were going with that. We were talking about something, but whatever. Do you wanna ask a gay
I'm
question
good.
now? You
No,
sure?
I'm good.
You sure?
A
Yeah.
smart man doesn't want to know his fate.
No, ignorance is bliss.
All right, hold on. I'm asking it for you on your behalf. What would Chicken ask? It's fucking
Ask if he is black.
is Chicken gay for black people only, which is progressive in a way. Like, outlook not so good, dude. You're fucking racist.
Damn, bro.
You fucking piece of shit. Your fucking family. That family took you in. And you still can't even show them some respect. You can't even show any progress. You fucking animal. You can't change them. Can't change them, Carter.
Man, I feel like white people that are taken in by black people are more black than biracial people.
Yeah, I can see
Why?
that. I don't know. There's something about it.
Expound on that.
Because
Because,
they get
yeah,
100%
we have
black
a-
parental influence, you know,
Right,
as opposed
exactly.
to 50.
True.
Yeah.
I guess. I mean,
And usually, I mean, like they take you in, you get some brothers, and the brothers like punch you in your fucking chest and be like,
Oh,
"Don't be a
fuck,
bitch, shut the
bro.
fuck up."
That's true, because you go in
I
there
never
like,
got that, bro.
face your
Yeah.
fear, bitch.
You being
I
white,
never
you go
got that,
there,
but
you're
we were
like,
just a good family.
and then they're like, man, stop.
I got
and
that
you're
shit
like,
all
oh.
the time.
Ow, right
That
in the
shit
melanin.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Can you imagine if we just dropped off Adam and like to a black family? We're like, yes, raise him for the next few years.
No.
Yeah, that'd be a good TLC show, right?
I would watch that actually. You know,
Yeah.
they'll beat the shit out of you. They would always beat the shit out of you. They'll just be like, dude, fuck, you're too white. We can't
I don't know. I
change
feel like I can throw a good punch, though.
you. Like, yeah, because
I'm like
beating them-
deceptively strong, you know? Like
Yeah,
I
but
wear.
you can't start
clothing that
attacking
is
the
large,
family that's
but-
housing you. You know, for
Yeah.
the TV show
I'll eat them, dude.
sake, I guess.
Not because they're black, though. I'll just, you
Then
know,
it's just like a Dahmer
if they
show.
attack me.
You already have the glasses and the mustache. And
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah. Did you guys watch Dahmer at all?
Dahmer,
Dahmer, like the show.
like a TV show. No.
I mean,
I
if you have it
did.
in real life, y'all saw like any of the shit.
Yeah, dude. It was my Netflix special.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Makes
Cool.
sense.
Yeah.
Alright. I've been going down this rabbit hole, like reading like celebrity autopsies. Have you guys just like
What
it
the
pops up?
fuck?
I don't search it. You see one, and you're like, oh, that was. You read it, and like the algorithm knows that I read it. I spent like 30 seconds on this like clip or reel or whatever, and I'm like, holy fucking shit, Kobe was missing. Like I don't want to go to it right too much, but like. Then like it starts showing me other autopsies, you know, like
Is this
like
a podcast or an intervention for Samir?
Why not
it
both?
could be both.
Why would we have an intervention for
Why
Samir that
do
we're
you
not
like looking at
monetizing
autopsies?
in some form?
I'm just like it's crazy.
It's
just
because
insane.
he is a
Because we're
white
all gonna
suburban
have
woman.
one day. Why is that like a, you know what I mean? It's just like an interesting thing. There's
We could have a
interesting ways
Bollywood show
Oh,
called
he's
Intervention for
into
Samir.
necrophilia.
Oh,
No.
whoa!
The fuck?
I wasn't going there.
Absolutely.
No, I don't
What
believe
the
that.
fuck?
Let me
Come
see.
on,
You're
shake
li-
that
you
Bro,
shook
ask
it.
it.
You
Ask
shook it. You
ask it.
fucking liar.
Ask me if you're a serial killer.
Am I a serial killer?
Yes.
It is certain. Oh shit. Hold on. Hold on. Reply hazy. Try again. Okay. Am I gonna kill one of these motherfuckers here?
You
Yes.
can see he's flinching
Yes,
more than-
definitely. What the fuck,
Well,
guys?
let me see this.
Who is it gonna be?
Don't worry, it'll be with his car by accident. Don't worry.
No, don't even.
It's not gonna be personal.
No, don't say that. I like my car.
Says
Take
my
it back.
reply is no.
I like my car.
I got wood. Where the fuck is wood?
Yeah, where's the wood at? The walls. Yeah.
Is anybody superstitious? Are y'all superstitious? I don't know
That's
about
a good
anything.
question. I'm a little superstitious.
Yeah, dude, I had sex with a guy the other day.
It just always goes back to that. It always.
Always goes back to it.
I grew up and like
That's what
my
that
mom's
is,
really
right?
superstitious. I kind of do like have a little bit of that in me, you know.
You have a superstition?
Yeah, a little bit. I
Like
feel
what?
that.
Like what do you believe in?
Like right now, and he's like, yeah, he's gonna crash the car and kill you. I was like, no, like no, I won't. Take that back. Like, you know, it's weird. I used to not believe in that, like stuff. Like my mom would do that shit. My mom, like when she feels like there's like a bad juju going around, she'll like go up to the stove, turn it on, and I'll be like watching TV, and I like look up. I'm like, what is she doing? And she'll just like take some black pepper and throw it into the fire. And I'm like, what the fuck is this lady doing? And like it's like I was like, and she's like, oh, I'm getting rid of the evil eye or whatever.
Hell
So
yeah,
it's like,
dude. Evil Eye
that's
Gang.
weird. I don't do that, right? But like,
Fucking love Sauron, dude.
but there is like a weirdness, like you know why they say you should grow in silence and whatnot. This that there is like a you just don't want. There's that superstition behind that.
I feel like I feel like we have instincts
Yeah.
that, especially like people like parents, are really good at tapping into,
Yeah.
and they can tell when bad things are in the air, when something's going on with their kids.
Yeah.
I think that's for real.
There's another trend I noticed on like TikTok recently. It's just people posting shit being like it's random, but being like when they're in danger. It's just kids like or teenagers is like in a dangerous situation, and it's like weird when they're like parents just ended up showing up at places for them, like showed up to pick them up or like called them in the moment where like someone was literally about to like fuck them up or something, like or like take them or like fucking abuse them or whatever in some way. Like it's like randomly they get a call and they're like, I don't know why, I just had this feeling like that you needed me or I needed to call you and shit. There's like a weird it's actually real. It's like a real thing. It's weird.
Twins have it apparently.
Yeah,
Like one knows when the other one's in trouble or some shit.
Hitler did like a bunch of experiments.
Hitler tried to
Always comes back
make
to
his
him.
twin.
Like Hitler did like well, it's not like Hitler himself, but like during like all these like German experiments, one of the experiments was like he had like a weird fascination with twins and like he would like torture one and like be like not him alone,
Next
but
to
like
the
the
other one.
doctors or whatever would like torture one and be like, hey, do you feel this here? Or they would like mess around with their organs and shit and like it's really weird.
I was walking around late at night and I was getting approached by these shadowy figures, and then I don't know how he knew, but Hitler just showed up and saved me.
He saved you?
Yeah, he's like, not you, my Aryan brother. You go home safe. I was like, wow, thanks,
I
Hitler.
got you.
Jesus.
Yeah, I don't know how he knew, dude.
I can't believe you were his wet dream. You know what I mean? He was like that. We need more of this.
Thank you.
Yes, yeah. Well, no, thank Hitler. Like, don't thank me.
I had nothing to do with it.
Oh yeah.
Man, there's
he's-
like those like conspiracy theories where like they it's basically like they taught people like during the Cold War to be like World War II and the Cold War, like Russians and Germany like taught people how to do like telekinesis like on Stranger Things.
That's not real.
And like they could like transfer their consciousness to different
Wouldn't that-
places and like get information.
Yeah, MK Ultra.
Dude, have you guys
Yeah.
like seen recently like some like high level officer in the military or something like shot like a Russian spy in his lawn or something, like two people without like any ID or anything and shit like that, just with high tech cameras, and we're like at his
They
house
shot
at
him
like
with
8
a
o'clock.
camera?
No, like he shot one of the dudes, and like they got the other one, and then they searched the car, and it was just like a bunch of just Russian shit. They were just like Russian spies or whatever. There's like a bunch of shit going on. Like there's like I like how like the world's going to shit. Like right now we're all just like, yeah, like a weird podcast. Let's just get high in podcast. But like it's like Taiwan's like surrounded. I've been very like I've just been like looking at a bunch of shit. It's like Taiwan surrounded, all the shit about Palestine shit. All these countries are going to war, and over here it's not officially World War III yet, but it's
Not
like
yet, but
everywhere
it's
else in
fucking
the world,
coming.
it's like World War III right now. It's pretty wild. Like Pakistani news, it's like been like, oh, we're in World War III.
I can't wait for the currency to devalue so much to the point where we just hop on the barter system, and you just like you go.
Dude, I have nothing to barter.
Yeah, that's something like, what am I gonna offer?
You just show up at HEB. You're like, here's 3 rats I collected. You know, you're like, what can I get for this?
Nah, dude, you like at this
Fallout
point, it's
situation.
like it's like you just want to go hit the countryside. You want to go in like mid-America, where all the rednecks are, take over.
You're
a
just
farm.
going through the Starbucks drive-through. You're like, here's 3 rats. Could I please get a fucking cappuccino?
I would never go to
Please.
Starbucks. Give them
that's
my
fair,
rats.
That's fair.
I would
You
spend
just
my
drive. You
rats
just go to
somewhere
the.
else.
You should just drive to the Starbucks drive-through and just like when they're like, "Hi, what can I get for you?" You're just like, "Ah, la, 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 la," you know, just
Yeah,
that's it.
that's what brown people do.
Yeah,
when they're
right.
boycotting. Yeah.
That's right.
You total $6.75. How much is that? No. Shit, what the fuck?
You know what's the crazy thing?
Can't
Like
pay for that shit.
I never saw that in Pakistan, right? And when I came here, I told a kid, I'm like, we don't do that. Like, we don't fucking do that. What the fuck is that? And he showed me a video, like, a lot of fucking around people doing that. I was like, fuck, dude. Like, I was really arguing, like, no, I've never seen it. We don't do that. And then, like, it's an Arab thing, I think.
Yeah.
Like, it's like an Arab, but I'm not Arab. But, like, it's like They
Yeah,
do it
you're
at
Indian,
weddings.
right?
Common misconception.
Yeah. Well, they don't do it at all the Arab weddings. Cause I've been to an Arab wedding. It would have been like I was waiting for it. Not gonna lie. The whole time I'm eating, I'm like, what are they gonna? When did they do that? She already came in, like the bride came in and shit. I thought that was gonna be but no.
Nice.
Dude, I've seen ones where like it's like grandmas and they've like
Doing it.
lost controls of fucking like AKs.
Yeah.
Like it's
Yeah,
insane, bro.
Those are always fun videos.
They do that in Pakistan, like, cause it's like a firework. They see it like anything, like it's like doing fireworks at 4th of July. You just grab an AK and start shooting it at the sky, and then there are reports at another village that like some people just
Just
got
a hail
shot.
of bullets.
Yeah, it's just like
Yeah.
be like, oh, there was like my grandmother got hit on the shoulder or whatever, cause she was sitting on the roof.
You'd think
But,
they
like-
would have discovered blanks.
No, yeah, that's a waste of money. Like, I don't even think they make blanks in Pakistan.
They are like 3 times
They're not
more
gonna make
expensive.
a fake bullet
Wow,
for you. Who are you
yeah.
gonna sell that to? That's like an American thing. Like
Yeah.
blanks. Like, why would you need that?
Yeah, no, that's what an insane ritual.
Yeah, maybe like
Yeah.
if
To
you
do
want to
a
like
one-
I have
shoot
a
a
cousin
gun in a
village
wedding
over.
in the air a lot of
I have
times
a-
and not injure anybody, that would be a
No,
pretty
there
good
have been weddings
situation.
in my family, like in my dad's side of the family and stuff, but where he's
Costs
from,
more than it's worth.
like every year, like in his village, like or around that area, somebody shot at a wedding. It's like very common over there.
Yeah.
Like I have a cousin who got grazed by a bullet at a wedding, like cause somebody at the dance, like dancing at a dance floor, had an AK, and like shot upwards, and like the first shot apparently just like grazed his face, and he was like, oh my god, everybody freaks out, but he was
Lucky
fine.
ducky.
then
Everybody
he went
freaks
back to-
out. He just got shot in the face.
No, he got like grazed, so it's just like cut.
To be
But then he just went
expected.
right back to dancing. Apparently, he was like, "Yeah, everything was fine. We all danced." And I was like, "That's not everything fine. He got like touched by an AK bullet." Like,
It's a real all's well that ends well mentality.
yeah, no, it's pretty crazy. Yeah, Pakistan weddings fun. Like,
We should go.
Very similar to a Mexican wedding.
yeah, no. Actually, in Pakistan, they have trained horses that dance at your wedding. That's weird.
They
that
have
was
that in
very
Mexico,
unexpected.
too.
Yeah.
Do they get
A lot of
AKs?
animal
what's up.
abuse. You can.
They have
You can
AKs in
attach one
Mexico,
too.
No, the horses.
You can attach one if you.
The
really
horses
want.
have AKs
Yeah,
in
yeah.
Mexico too.
Hell yeah, dude.
Man, I went to a Hispanic Jewish wedding.
That sounds crazy. Bet the food is lit.
It's
Matzo
alright.
ball got
Paid for the wedding.
got side
Pickled burrito.
Like,
But they had like a full mariachi band with like a dance team
What
That's
the
what
fuck?
for the reception, bro.
that's actually
That
pretty cool.
sounds
That
fun.
shit was actually lit.
That does sound pretty
It
dope.
was so good.
Well, what kind of dance team? Like a stomp the yard kind
No,
of
like
dance?
a
Jewish?
Spanish dancing team.
Oh, okay.
hell
I thought
yeah.
it was like those Jewish dudes who like run around with
That's
chairs
crazy
and shit
too.
in circles. You know when they like run around in a circle.
Right.
Yeah,
I thought it
no,
was
we
gonna be
did
like
that,
a
we
Jewish
did that.
dance.
That's how they change the weather.
So,
I guess, yeah.
that's
That's
how tornado. That's how tornadoes start.
Yeah, yeah.
Send them off. Damn, they destroyed all of our windows. There's a Jewish wedding going on nearby.
yeah, it was a Jewish, Hispanic, Christian wedding.
Yeah.
Wait, there were
What?
3 people getting married?
No, they're just
Trifecta.
both Christians.
Oh. Wait, what?
You're the one
Christian's
who-
not a race. They're both
Yeah.
religions. Their religion is Christian. One's a Jew. Okay, that didn't make sense. He's right.
Yeah.
Well, you said one's Jewish.
Yeah, that's also a race, is it not?
No, Jews are a religion.
Kind of.
What?
He's
Mexican is my religion. I mean,
I don't know. I don't want to argue this right now. I don't want to like.
no, because
I don't want to.
is it like you can be a Jew or you can be Jewish?
I just don't want to force
No.
my brain to think too hard. No, I'm kidding. What?
So
You're
it's-
talking about it in the form of race.
his mother is Jewish, which by law and right makes him Jewish. But they believe in Christianity.
I would say that's Jewish descent. That's not Judaism. Judaism is the religion,
Right. I'm not saying that they practice Judaism. I'm saying they're Jewish.
but they're not.
Do you?
I've
You're
never
not
heard
Jew-
otherwise from
You're
them.
not Jewish technically if you don't.
So what do I say?
practice.
Are they Israeli?
No,
Acidic Jews?
No, we
Just-
can't.
Oh no,
Jewish
they're
descent.
they're
They're
messianic
just white.
Jews.
Just
Messianic
whatever, you
Jews.
know.
That means they believe in Christ.
They just
Yeah.
have like big noses. That's it. Right? I mean,
They're not the
they got
ones
all
that are
right
gonna
noses.
be
They got normal noses.
okay.
It's crazy you would say that though.
Yeah, I mean, we're wild in here, dude. What do you want from me?
Did you not hear the first 10 minutes of the fucking?
Yeah, no, the way that you were taken in by a black family, I was actually taken in by this Jewish family. And I'm really offended right now that you would say that.
We should just have a
Okay, I was like,
have a segment of every point in the conversation where we just go, what would Michael Richards think about this?
yeah.
What would Michael Richards do?
That would be like my, like, you know,
That's
you want
not
to like,
gonna go far. I'll tell you that.
he would
You
be
can
a
do
fun,
it. You
like-
can make it with the fucking text and font behind the person if you want, but I don't think that's gonna go very far.
We got to actually get Michael Richards. He can't
Okay,
have that
then
much going
now-
on.
Man, I
Then you
bet
have
you
something.
anything he's got a cameo, bro. We
Yeah,
get
we
him to
could-
do this shit.
How much could it cost? 40 bucks?
Just get him on Cameo and then
40
type in
bucks.
his whole rant.
Yeah.
Just have him do it. Be like,
No, get
and
him-
then at the end, just be like, "Happy birthday, Carter."
Have you, have you seen those
I
like
would cherish
videos?
that forever.
Have you seen those videos you can like hire people in Africa to like just they like print out a picture of you? They're like, "Mwah, happy birthday, Kata," and then like a whole group of them like are like, "Happy birthday, I love you." Like, you know.
That's a
that?
good hustle.
Yeah, I mean it's like they all make a bunch of money. I think that's hilarious and I'll send the money, but it's like
Right.
for them it's easier than working in some fucking, you know, they're getting paid in
Right.
dollars instead of
But like
like
$5
working.
is a lot over there, you know.
Yeah, but like, you know, if it's like 12, but they're charging like $30-40 a shit.
Okay,
So like
there you
all
go.
these dudes, like 6-7 dudes, they're
Man,
like
let's, look,
partying.
let's look this up. What does $5 American get you in Zambia?
All right.
Well, we got to figure that out.
Yeah.
Probably a lot of.
$1
I was about
in
to say something
Zambian
incredibly
money.
racist. I'm just gonna nod.
You're crazy, bro. Where's my fucking
Here's
phone?
what I found.
Hey, fuck you, it worked. Hold on. 1 USD is 26,672 ZMW, whatever.
And how much does chicken cost there?
Shit, he's priceless.
I'm the guy.
He's priceless.
Let's
over
ask.
here.
How about we ask the
'cause you-
chicken expert,
'cause you
Chicken
said-
Joe Clark?
You
Like,
said
Say it
what
costs
can you get with that?
Yeah, yeah.
how
like,
much does a dozen apples cost in Zambia?
Here's what I found.
The retail. Okay, why are you guys looking at me like I'm wrong? It's giving me answers. Fuck you guys. All right,
dozen
look.
apples, though?
The retail price range in Zambian kwacha for apples is between $2.96 to $6.85 per kilogram, which is in ZMW, which is their money.
What I would
So
like
that's
to
like a
know.
lot.
What I would like to know.
$5 is like a lot then, right?
Yeah, you can get like a truckload of apples for
Yeah.
$5.
Yeah.
I know like rupees. Like talk to me in rupees, right? Like in like
talking about
rupees,
Zambia.
$1 is like 100 something right now, or like
100
200
rupees?
something. Yeah, it's like 100 or 200
What the fuck
rupees.
are we
in Pakistan.
doing here?
Well, there's still
No,
inflation
I
there.
mean,
Other
do
things
you-
are still expensive there too.
The United States is a great place to make money, but it's a horrible place to spend it.
Yeah, you're gonna lose all that money, but like that's why people get remote jobs from here and go live in other
Yeah.
countries, because like you can go live like a fucking
You can live like
celebrity
a
out
god in Thailand
Yeah,
for like
dude.
$2,000 a
Bali.
month.
there. I've lived in Pakistan like that. Like we had dollar money,
Seriously.
and then like you got to live
Like
like,
a
a fucking
god.
savage over there.
The fact that you're saying a god.
I'm serious. You can have like
not
a
even
big
a
house.
king, not even a lord. You're a god over there. You can literally do anything.
$2,000 a month in Thailand, you're shooting lightning out of your fingers, dude. You're literally like,
Just electrocuting little tiny Asian men. Like, why are you doing this?
yeah, dude.
My lady boy.
Yeah. When anyone else wants to fuck your twink, you just go, just disintegrate them with your.
Like your currency
laser,
exchange
yeah.
rate is fucking ridiculous here. I can do this. Yeah.
Oh no.
No, that's actually I've been looking for like some kind of remote job. If I can find a remote job that I can do somewhere else, I will leave like the next day.
Man, the other day I tried to scratch off.
Mhm.
I
Hoping
thought I,
you'd
You're
I thought-
still here, so I'm assuming it went well.
No, it was horrible. Every one I scratched, I was like, I'm fixing to win this shit. I felt the luck. Like, you know,
Yeah,
you're talking
no.
about
Hey,
you could feel
that's
shit.
that-
I
feel
felt
it.
the luck on me, bro.
Yeah.
That's why I even bought it in the first place.
That's
Yeah.
that winner mentality.
like-
You should have kept buying lottery.
It's just like you were
You'd have
done.
won.
You're like, you know what? I need like I
You
need
would've
like
won.
20 grand right now at least. Like, and then you like scratch it. You're like, fuck. I bought one. My dad was in the hospital. Surgery went well, and I was like, you know what? That's like some good luck. That's some good juju going around. And my dad always says like he's like, you know, there's a big big lottery. My dad never plays the lottery, but he always knows the lottery numbers. He's like, you know, the lottery's at like 4 billion or whatever. I'm like, go play it. He's like, nah,
That
I
is
don't
like a
play
thing
it.
that boomers keep track
Like,
of.
yeah, it's
like
weird.
the lottery number.
It's weird. But like he always tells me, he's like, you should buy a ticket today, and then I never do. So like he comes out of surgery and shit is done, and I was like, you know what, I'm on the way to the hospital. I'm like, I'm gonna buy a lottery ticket, and like I get it. I stopped at home and forgot it, and then I go to the hospital, and I was like, Dad, I like bought a lottery ticket, and like I fucking forgot it, and like all day people are like, they still haven't found the winner. So like all day I'm like, okay, I won. Like I have the winner, like the winning ticket at home, and I got home, couldn't find it. Like for like 2 days, I was like, I lost a winner ticket. Then I found it and lost. Obviously, nobody wins. Unless you're like a dude with cancer. Did you see that? Like some guy won recently and he's like, I've had cancer for 8 years. It was incurable. Like, but he won like $1 billion something.
Damn.
Curable now.
Yeah, he was like, I'm gonna take all this money to like find a cure, but it's like, you're gonna die. So like,
They'll assassinate you before they let
yeah,
you find a cure.
they're not gonna give you that money. They were like, you know what? Nobody's won in a while. We need to give it to some guy. You know,
That's
a
a
diversity.
Badass fucking Make-A-Wish, bro. You get that fucking
Winning the
money
lottery?
right at the end.
You just
what?
reminded me of this. I saw this video on Twitter the other day of this girl. It was this OnlyFans girl, and
Of course
somebody.
you did.
No, listen though. Somebody had bought a custom from her, and had specified like, call me, my name or whatever, and then also explained to her that he had cancer and he would like her to say "fuck cancer" throughout the video.
What the fuck?
And so as she's doing her thing, bro, she's like, "Yeah, Michael, fuck cancer. I fucking
Michael
hate
Richards?
cancer."
Oh my god. And, like,
It might be Michael Richards.
it's just some poor guy with
Michael-
cancer. Like, oh, I needed this.
Michael Richards hiring an OnlyFans girl to just like rant about black
That
people.
was
He's like,
so
I'm not the
crazy.
only one. He's just sitting there stroking it like, I'm not crazy.
That's wilder than what I said. But just like the fact that like she got the message and actually, if somebody sent the message and she did it.
You know what? She's for the people. Like, she's like, you know what? I listen to the fans,
She got paid to do it.
She got paid to do it, or maybe she gave it to him for free. Maybe that was his Make-A-Wish.
I mean, that
It's
would be her
business.
charity, like, work, She's like,
Yeah.
this one's on the house.
She can write it off for charity. She can write it off for charity on her
Yeah.
taxes. Make
He's
some money
already
back.
spent fucking
Do you think
$4,000.
OnlyFans girls making that much money to have like a tax, like a W-2 or something, right?
They do.
Of course.
Or it's a 1099 because you're self-employed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you're,
Dude,
aren't
even
you-
if your job is doing crime, you have to report it on your taxes. Like there's literally a section for ill-gotten gains.
Huh,
Like they don't care what you do, they just want to cut.
that's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, who
Ill-gotten
circles that?
gains.
Who like checks that box and is like, yes, like 100 grand or whatever.
That's like
oh,
when you, like,
shit,
get,
you got
like,
me, I did some crime.
That's crazy.
That's like when you get like the plastic surgery six pack. That's some ill-gotten gains.
Yeah. When you get the synthol biceps.
Those are some ill-gotten gains.
Yeah,
right there.
dude. Nasty as shit.
Get that BBL drizzy.
Right, exactly.
Ill-gotten gains.
Ill-gotten gains.
I think if Drake was a
Sure, you're saying
Decepticon,
that
he would
something.
transform into Megatron's BBL.
Are you talking about the Sprite commercial? It took me a second. Are you talking about the Sprite commercial?
No, I'm saying if he was a Decepticon, which he is, I bet he
Like,
transforms
that's what I was thinking
into. I bet he transforms into Megatron's BBL.
Okay. To reach, but yeah.
You know?
No.
I don't know. Drake? You know about
You know,
Drake?
like how like Drake,
I don't know what
they
you're
say
talking
he's like BBL Drizzy,
Yeah.
You know Drake, if he were to go like, and then he'd like fly onto Megatron's ass, and then Megatron
No,
would
when
be
he
like,
said Drake being a transformer, I was like, okay, I do remember the Sprite commercial where he took one sip and just turned into a fucking robot.
yeah.
And that came out in Pakistan. People did not know who Drake was. So when they saw a black guy turn into a robot, they were like, I knew it. Like, I knew it. They're too good at everything they do. Too good at these sports. Like,
That's awesome.
it's AI.
They didn't know about CGI.
No, dude, I remember like, have you seen like old Indian?
Dude,
like,
the CGI
superhero
over
movies?
there is not the same.
The superhero movies and Indian movies are amazing. Like, it's like
Yeah, it's so good.
the guy's like running, but like he's like jumping like 900 feet at a time, shit like that. There's like robots like multiplying, beating the shit out of each other, but it's like really,
I've
really
seen
good.
all the good ones, dude.
yeah.
Yeah, I
He
mean,
actually surprisingly does watch a lot of Indian movies. Like,
Dude, I watch
honestly.
just it's difficult for like a movie to entertain me these days. So I have to watch something that's so insane and ridiculous to even like capture my attention. I mean, truly, like I can't just like sit down and watch just a good movie anymore. I have to sit down and watch a movie about a fucking guy who like fucking I don't even know, dude. These movies are so wild, dude. Like a guy who like drifts a horse under an 18-wheeler.
I've seen that one.
Yeah, like that's the kind of shit I have to watch to be entertained. You know?
Have you seen Sisu?
No,
you know what that is?
I
No.
have not.
That's a fucking good like Nazi killer movie. It's, I think the dude's Polish, I think, or something. Anyway, he's digging gold and like has to move this large amount of gold and comes across some fucking Nazis. Well, he was like a fucking badass back in the day. And he just fucking wrecks shop and kills everybody in the dumbest fucking ways possible. But it's so fucking entertaining and like like CGI made that you're so fucking hyped about it through the entire video. It's fucking gangster.
Have you guys seen The
Sisu.
Green Room?
Green
The
Room?
Green Room. It's with like Patrick Stewart. It's like a band that's touring. They're out of money, and someone's like, "Hey, like I got you the show at this biker bar in like some country, like woodsy area." And they get there. It's like a biker bar full of Nazis, like and it's Patrick Stewart. He's one of the Nazis.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? I actually have seen that.
Yeah,
movie.
it's like a punk band, and then they're like,
That's
they're like,
surprising. I've actually seen like a movie that someone else knows about. Holy
Yeah.
shit.
they were like, fuck, like we're not gonna play for these Nazis, and he's like, you know what, we're gonna do them one better, and then they go up there, they're like, fuck you Nazis, you guys fucking suck, and then the Nazis are like, they go back to the green room, and then the Nazis are like, we're gonna kill the fuck out of these guys, so now they're in a green room inside of a biker bar, and they're all trying to like get in and kill them, so it's like a negotiation movie, like Patrick Stewart's like full on playing a Nazi. I loved it. It's a good movie. It's cool because he's like British, but he played a Nazi. Like,
One of my favorite movies is about a guy who gets so good at kung fu that he becomes completely invincible, except for his ball sack. And then when they try and kill him by crushing his ball sack, he knows kung fu ball retraction technique, so he sucks his balls up into his stomach, and they can't kill him. And so they have to learn a different kung fu technique to make him drop his balls, so they can squish him and kill him.
is this
Kung Fu
real?
Panda?
Yeah, how'd you know? Dude, that was Kung Fu Panda 5, dude.
Yeah,
You
I thought so. I thought I'd seen him before.
He's a
That's
nuts
crazy.
dragon warrior.
Yeah.
the Nut Dragon Warrior.
The Nuts Dragon Warrior.
What was that?
Dragon
fucked
on my
up,
face.
that kung fu movie that came out in the early or mid 2000s. What was it?
Kung Fu Hustle.
I think that's what it
Shaolin.
was.
Oh, yeah,
Soccer.
classic.
Yeah. Was that the movie you're talking about?
No, but that one's also really good.
I thought
Kung
there
Fu
was a scene
Hustle
where a
is
dude
a
got kicked
cinematic
in the-
masterpiece.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What movie are you talking about? You just made some shit up.
No, it's from,
It's not even a real movie.
it's from the 70s. You can
Oh.
find it on YouTube.
But you don't know what it's called?
It's called Invincible Armor, I think.
Sixth Chamber.
Now the 36 Chamber is a different
That's
movie.
what I was saying. The Sixth Chamber is the first one.
Yeah. That's
The
that's where he
prequel.
stores his balls. Yeah.
Man, have you seen Dune 1984?
What?
Orson
The 1984 version of Dune? Have you seen that?
No.
That movie's a fucking trip, dude. Like, if you want to watch some weird shit, that's some weird
You
shit.
say Dune
Yeah.
or Doom?
Dune 1984.
Dune. I haven't
You
seen
know,
that one. No.
it's like it's the Timothy Chalamet shit, but not.
Yeah, but
it's-
the
it's
real-
Oh, I thought, okay. I misunderstood what you were saying. I have seen it a long time ago. Yeah.
Oh, word.
Yeah.
You know, I only watched it once because I was like, I can't run that shit back. Like, I
Yeah.
like that they got to the whole story in one movie, but I was like, I cannot run that shit back.
No, it's bad though, cramming it in like that. You know,
Yeah.
like it's not the same. It didn't work.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they shit on that movie.
Yeah. Did you guys watch the second one? Or like any of the new ones?
I saw the second one.
Yeah.
I have
Did you
not
like it?
yet.
Was Zendaya in it?
Yeah, she was in it.
In the second one?
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool.
They completely changed her character too.
Yeah, I loved it when The
You
Rock
can't
and
hide her
Dwayne
from
Johnson.
me. I don't care how many times you change her.
I love that movie with the part where The Rock and Dwayne Johnson came out, and and just killed everyone.
You said
took
The
him-
Rock and Dwayne Johnson.
We're talking about
It's two separate guys.
No, it's not. I swear. Dwayne Johnson's a little one.
That's Kevin Hart, bro.
I thought that was The Rock.
No, that's Dwayne Johnson. I
That's
swear.
Pebble. What is a phone umbrella?
Dude, I don't know. You can have it if you want. I think it's
I
just an
don't-
umbrella with Bluetooth. I'll
What?
never use it.
An umbrella
Yeah, but
with
like-
Bluetooth.
What is that?
That sounds like an
That's one of those
electrocution
things
waiting
that,
to
Bluetooth
uh,
umbrella. Connect your phone, have a conversation, and listen to your music as you walk
have
in
a
the rain.
conversation, bro.
While you walk in the rain.
Dude, can you like
Completely
imagine talking-
useless.
like I'm just walking with an umbrella, people just think I'm homeless. I'm like, yeah, well, you know what? Fuck you. Like just walking. Fuck you, you whore.
You're on the phone through your umbrella talking to Michael Richards, and then you walk past a nice black
I was
family while
walking
he
through
starts
Fifth
going
Ward
off.
talking to Mike Richards.
Don't open it. Don't open it in here.
And you're like,
Walking
sorry,
through Fifth Ward
talking to
sorry
Michael
guys,
Richards.
my
Back on
umbrella
fucking
started going on. It's just my
superstitions.
umbrella. It's not me. My umbrella's racist.
Oh, wait.
It'd be a white umbrella if that was the case.
Oh my gosh, bro. Where did you get this doohickey, bro?
Dude, he's such a cool word.
Back on the superstitions, don't open that motherfucker in here.
Hey, facts. Man, we used to have this Ghanaian guy that
I had to
used
download
live
an
with us
app.
because his parents had to go back to Ghana, but he was able to stay.
Yeah.
And so my
Gonorrhea.
parents took him in for like a few
Yeah.
years, and we found out that there's like a Ghanaian superstition where you can't get your feet swept with a broom because it's bad luck.
Oh shit.
And my older sister
God
used
forbid
to
you
chase
clean
him
your
around the
J's.
house with a broom, bro. He would be literally screaming and crying and being like, "What the? No, don't touch me with that! Don't touch me!" And she would chase him with a broom.
That's
That's
crazy.
crazy. I have heard of that, but not from like the Ghana standpoint. It's like bad luck to sweep.
Yeah, it's
someone's
probably a superstition in a lot of places, but he really believed it for real. Like he would be like screaming and crying and running away and like knocking shit over.
You know what's like a weird one that was like a superstition at my house like throughout our lives? When we went and lived in Pakistan, some like weird lady was like me and my siblings, like we came to this lady's house, like one of my mom's cousins or something, and we took off our shoes and my sister's shoe was like upside down, like facing the sky. And then she was like, "Fix your shoe. You're sending like a fuck you to God, basically, like a lana to God. It's like being like, it's like you're cursing God." And my, like at the time, you know, we're kids, we're like, "Oh, what the fuck?" Based on the information I've been given about God, he'll blow shit up if you piss him off. So we're like, "Oh," and then like you flip it.
He'll blow shit up if you
But
don't.
like, now it's been like 20
Can't
fucking
win.
years. Me and my siblings are like, you know, like pretty, we don't believe in all that shit. But I still catch myself like flipping shoes. Like if I see like upside down shoe, I'll flip it. Or like my little sister, I also caught her doing that. Like, I'm like, what are you like? Do we still believe in that? And she's like, no, but it feels weird. You know, it's just like instilled now.
Do you think that's why Vans shoes always land upright?
Yeah,
when
that's
you're
actually
going?
really cool. I saw like I've tried that when I saw the
They
video.
Was Van shoes made by your grandmother?
Wish when I had more money. My grandmother only made racist uncles that I have. You know? Like,
That's her legacy.
all the things
bro.
he
That's her
It's
legacy
my
that she
damn
left
racist
behind.
you
uncle.
from Vans,
Yeah.
a racist uncle. Get your racist
in her
unks.
deathbed, she was like, "You continue our racism."
Dude, yeah, no, you're the heir to the racist Uncle Fortune,
Yeah.
bro.
They're like, your uncle left behind these racial slurs for you to carry on. It's like, oh god,
She just hands
these
you
are old.
just a notepad full of racial slurs
Like a
written
dictionary.
Just in the will, just into Samir, I leave your racist uncle.
Oh man, fuck.
Oh man,
Oh man. He's like, what up, coons? It's like, no, uncle, come on.
that's a sketch.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny. That's actually a funny sketch. You're right.
Oh man.
Yeah, no.
It's like the wizard Shazam, but instead of Shazam, it's Michael Richards.
And Simba.
He's really doing the thing where
He's
he's, like
really
Michael
like, yeah,
Richards
we're
every
bringing it back.
10 minutes.
Yeah.
Hey man, what can I say? It's hot.
It is.
What can I say, man? My Michael Richards shit is killing right now.
What can I say, dude?
It's topical. It's still
I gotta
topical.
say, Michael Richards being racist is really funny to me.
It was. I didn't pick up, like, I didn't know that had happened until, like, really later. Like, somebody was like, you never seen that video? And, like, I watched it. I was like, no way. I was like, I watched it, like, recently. Like, I'm talking about, like, 4 or 5 years ago. Recent. It happened like what? 2
Yeah,
years
yeah,
ago
yeah.
or something.
No,
Yeah.
no.
2010?
It happened.
It was only.
2009.
It was early. It was that early.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a while back.
Like
yeah.
when you
But
told
I'm
me the
saying
video
like
quality.
2010.
Yeah.
Like I'm thinking it was like early 2000s.
No, it's 2010,
Oh my
2009,
gosh.
somewhere around there.
I saw it in like
This was right around
2018
the
or
same
some shit.
time, Joe Rogan and Carlos Mencia blew up too.
Dude, imagine if somebody did that today.
Yeah, that'd be
That
crazy.
shit's crazy.
I mean, you see it at open mics, but nobody's recording them. Nobody gives a shit what they say.
I think the wildest one was the dude with the guitar who told the dude to come up on stage or whatever and then fucking hits him with the guitar. And it's like, he came at me, folks. And everybody's like, no, he didn't. He didn't deserve that. And he's like, all right, well, fuck, show's over.
Wait, what was that?
This all, you've never seen that heckler?
No.
Oh, man, dude, that shit was crazy. Country comic dude who would sing songs and play shit on guitar.
That is some country boy humor.
Dude, yeah, but I don't know what was I don't remember what was said between the guy or whatnot. But the guy started coming on stage, coming towards him on stage, and he took the strap off, fucking hit him with the guitar. And everybody was like, no, he didn't deserve that. He didn't. Like, well, fucking dude came at me, man. No, he didn't. I'm like, all right, well, show's over. That was the worst one I've seen.
Damn.
Now that's how you
it was
handle
that
hecklers.
dude getting kicked in the fucking chest. That was pretty bad too. Like Spartan kick to the fucking chest, and he snapped his head back on the ground. Like that's fucking rough. I don't know.
That's the
But if I
dream.
remember that video correctly, that guy actually was trying to
Like
fight.
walking
Yeah.
towards him, like with some
He actually was
malice
trying to fight.
or something. I don't know.
We should be able to do that to just like any heckler, even if they're not walking towards us.
Oh, that'd be
Just
great.
go into the crowd and just Spartan kick some
Oh,
guy in the
dude.
chest.
They try to come into the green room, bitch. What?
He's just
Comments
so,
only.
he's just so drunk in the audience. He's like, "You suck, be funny," and you just go Spartan kick him in the chest.
I'm still not good at dealing with hecklers. I go dark instantly, and then it's so hard to fucking be funny again after you were an asshole on stage.
You know what's really funny? You should just bring a gun, and then whenever they heckle, you just pull it out and point it at them.
I've done it a couple times. Not necessarily like showed
Wait,
it to him,
what?
but pulled the fucking showed
Oh,
him the gun. Like,
no,
you shut the
dude.
fuck up, dude. And then went back on the show. Larry did it one time too, and that shit was
no.
hilarious.
What?
Yeah.
I was kidding.
No. We are comics, but these aren't jokes right now. This is a podcast, bro.
Yeah, I can't remember where I heard this.
This is a podcast that we've been doing.
Apparently.
I can't remember where I heard this from, but somebody was saying that somebody was messing with a heckler, and the heckler pulled out a gun, and the comic had a gun and pulled it out faster, and when he aimed it at him, the dude just ran out.
Nah.
That's over
That's fucking
here,
crazy.
Houston?
I can't remember if I heard somebody talk about it on a video or something, or somebody told it to me. It's been so long
okay.
since I heard it, but
Yeah, that's pretty dope. That's a cool way to handle a situation. It's like you beat them at the draw. It's like, don't do it. I'll fuck you up.
For sure.
Yeah.
I heard somebody else that was with me when we were hearing that. Somebody was like, "I bet you he faked it," and I was like, "You're not gonna fake a shooting, bro.
Yeah.
You'd have to be a real fucked up type of person to fake a shooting."
People do that as pranks in
It's a real
Pakistan.
Sam Warren Palmer bit.
Yeah. No, that's a thing in
get that.
Pakistan where people kind of just in Pakistan you can buy their Bata shoes, the sandals that they wear, they're really hard at the bottom. So people just hit it really hard on the floor and it'll just sound like a gunshot and people start running. So they make videos like that.
Yeah, me and my friends used to do that at the end of the cul-de-sac.
Yeah.
And we
People
would-
are oh shit.
My friend, yeah, he lived near a cul-de-sac, and the echoes were crazy, and we would just go hit our shoes on the concrete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love
Nothing
doing it
like
with the
making people
car.
fear for their life, It's
Yeah, that's
awesome.
hilarious.
With the car.
I like to
that's
run into
fucking fun.
airports and just yell Allahu Akbar,
Yeah.
and then run to a different part of it and just start screaming.
So,
You know?
Just yell it, and then step on the other side of the ropes and be like, "Oh, who was that guy?"
I'm on the white side now. Yeah. No. That's crazy.
I still think the ultimate most meta bit of all time would be to go on stage and then point at someone in the audience and be like, "This is your fault," and then just slit your throat from ear to ear.
Yeah. There's that's I forget the fucking singer's name. But there was you've probably heard of it. That singer a while back dropped an album, but then as an 80-year-old or something, he got famous. Like his music was famous in South Africa the whole
Oh
time.
yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
You guys
yeah,
heard of
I
that?
know who you're talking about. I can't remember his name.
Some guy like made an album here. He's like worked
It was a one-hit
construction, made a
wonder.
really good album,
Yeah.
and like it never like took off over here in the U.S. But someone took it from here, a record, took it to South Africa, started creating fake copies, started giving it out, and South Africa was in like a revolutionary time. There was like their government is being like like tested or whatnot for the people, and like people are like revolutionizing, and this like album like blew up over there. And he found out in his 80s or something. He was like blind and he went and did like a whole concert there. And like there was like a bunch of theories on like in South Africa they didn't know who this artist was. Rodriguez. His name's Rodriguez. They didn't know who he was. It just said Rodriguez on the thing and didn't give any other credits or like name about the guy. So there are all these stories in South Africa like, oh, this is some singer who like went on stage and just like lit himself on fire, or like went on stage and killed himself in front of a crowd. And there are all these like crazy stories about him, but he was just old and poor.
That's how I'm trying to go out.
Old and poor. Hopefully.
No, on
For it to
fire,
go-
no.
Oh, okay. On fire.
Yeah, but in like an NBA Jam kind of way. you
Yeah.
know?
It's on fire.
Like an NBA Jam kind of way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
SummerSlam.
Because I was gonna say, I'm like, yeah, I bet like flights to Palestine right now are really cheap.
Yeah.
Trying to
Or in
go
like a
out,
David
yeah.
Carradine kind of way, just like in
Yeah.
a closet with a belt around your neck jerking off.
Yeah. Okay.
Kill Bill, huh?
That's crazy.
Bill killed himself jerking off.
Yeah, you told me that the other day.
Man, I haven't watched those, man. That's fucked up.
No, in real life, like
No,
the
in real
actor who
life.
played
The
Kill
actor.
Bill
Yeah.
Still, man.
killed himself like
You
that.
seen,
I like to not know how
He
the
died
actor's
apparently,
stories
like,
end too.
according to him, I don't know.
You ever
He
seen
told me.
Death Race?
The guy who
2000?
played Bill in Kill
No.
Bill
Oh,
was found like dead, jerking off like with the
Yes.
belt around his neck.
asphyxiation. What is it?
Yeah, autoerotic asphyxiation.
called? Autoerotic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's,
Yeah.
that's horrible.
We're all just sitting here like,
watch
I
a
don't
lot
know
of-
what
I
that
watch a
is.
lot of-
Oh, it's like I said marks from my
I've never
neck. I don't know
done
what the
that,
fuck you guys are talking about. What is that? What is
There
that
was
beautiful
a
thing?
black comedy movie that had a bit about like used that in one of their bits. I can't remember the name of the movie though. It was a big fat black dude jerking off in the fucking closet doing the fucking thing. It was fucking funny because like he slipped and from the seat he was sitting on and the fucking little bar that was holding
Pretty sure that
his
was
fat
Medea.
ass. Was it Medea?
No.
Oh, it could be. It fucking could
was
be.
Tyler-
but
that
the
was
definitely
fucking
not
bar
Tyler
broke.
Perry.
That was
No.
Ice Cube's "Are We There Yet?"
That makes sense.
That was Are We There Yet? 2.5.
Yeah.
2.5.
Are we there yet?
Yeah.
Like,